For a lot of riders, they'll think that the track is for the hooligans addicted to speed and that the road is for those who want to sensibly enjoy their machines, taking joy from things outside of speed, and I understand the sentiment. But even if speed isn't your goal, there are still many reasons why heading to the track is something I feel every road rider should consider. And we're going to discuss how the track can benefit your riding in ways that road riding alone just can't, and some of them aren't as obvious as you might think. So here's 5 reasons why every rider should get themselves to the track. First up, it's fun. When people consider their first track experience, a common concern will be around keeping up and not being a liability, and this is born from the idea that track days are some serious hobby for serious riders. And yes, while there are some serious individuals in the higher groups, the truth is that most people are just there to have fun. It's a chance to enjoy your machine in the way it's meant to be enjoyed. Even pretty standard bikes are so much more capable than you realize, and getting to enjoy that capability in a much safer environment is a hell of a drug. And this is doubly true for those with sports bikes too. Honestly, it makes me a little sad when I see a brand new BMW S1000RR pootling around on British B roads, because it's completely wasted and I know it's never going to be used anywhere close to how it was intended. But your bike doesn't even have to be sporty in any way. I've seen bikes of all shapes and sizes on the track over the years, and they're all there to enjoy a little more of what their bike has to offer without worrying about the long list of hazards you need to be aware of on the road. I've been giving this advice for over 15 years at this point, but I always say that for your first track day, just treat it like a fun Sunday afternoon ride and a chance to enjoy more of what your bike has to offer, and you'll fit right in. Next is raising your skill level. Not just so you can go faster on track, but so you can be much safer too. Motorcycle riding leaves a lot less margin for error on the road, and the consequences of getting things wrong is much higher too, which is why I think it's important that every rider works on their skills in some fashion. The track is a fantastic place to practice your bike control and visual skill, because you not only have an abundance of people and services to help you learn, but the time, space, and repetitive nature of the track makes it the perfect platform to practice them. You can learn from YouTube channels like this one and others to help you understand the fundamental skills of riding, then just head to the track with a plan to practice and improve. Or head to a riding school at your nearest track where you can do the learning and practice in one place. Most accidents from rider error come from a lack of understanding and ability to operate the bike how it was needed in a given situation, or because of their lack of awareness put them in that situation to begin with. Sharpening these skills is going to make it far less likely that this happens, and when it does, you've got a much higher chance of getting yourself out of it. And on a similar note, it expands your comfort zone. While speed may not be your goal, getting used to riding faster fundamentally makes you a better rider in several ways. You learn to slow down from higher speeds and use more braking potential, and how to do that safely. And this is going to help you understand just how quickly your bike can actually slow down, which could be the difference between you hitting the car that pulled out and not. You'll start to get comfortable leaning over further, not so you can ride faster on the road, but so you're comfortable using a bit more lean angle when called upon. And as your sense of speed and comfort with higher speeds increases, coupled with correct visual technique, everything on the road will feel in slow motion and you feel that you have so much more time and space. As your comfort zone for using more of your bike's potential expands, it effectively increases your margin for error. And while a lot of people will suggest that learning to ride faster makes you want to ride faster on the road, I actually think it does the opposite. I think it helps you slow down. It sounds counterintuitive, but I've heard this story a lot. Lunatic road rider goes to the track and realizes that's where they should be a lunatic rider, within reason. Now, I've always been a safe rider on the road, but I do remember that feeling of wanting to see what my bike could really do and to feel that sense of speed. But once I started riding on the track, that completely went away. Now, don't get me wrong, when I see an open stretch coming out of a corner, I'll give it some welly just to feel that acceleration and to hear that beautiful triple note, but it never really becomes any more than that. And I have no interest in trying to carve up the corners or ride on the limit through every section. Now it's much more about enjoying being out and taking pleasure from all the things outside of speed. And I think this is true for a lot of people. So if you are one of those typically younger riders who want to see what their bike can really do, use the track as your outlet because it could just save your life. And finally, you'll join a phenomenal community. Again, a track day is not that serious, and it's just a group of people who've come to enjoy their machines and to share that experience with others like them. It's honestly one of the most welcoming, helpful, and pleasant bunch to be around. And yes, even that one old timer who just wants to tell you how fast they were in the 90s, like you should somehow know who they are. Like, do you know who Carl Fogarty is? Wait. But even if you don't plan on making track days a regular thing, then I can assure you that you couldn't want for a better group of people to help you ease into that first experience. And you certainly don't need to worry about forgetting anything, because someone will always magically appear with the tool or spare that you need in a pinch. But what can you do if you can't get to the track? I fully appreciate that not everyone is as lucky as we are in the UK, where we have a good number of world famous circuits all on this one small island. But if the closest circuit is just too far away, you do have some other options available. For instance, there's an increasing amount of karting circuits that are opening their doors to motorcycle riders. Sometimes they may only accept smaller bikes, but it's something that you can look for. Or sometimes you might find performance schools that set up on airfields or other large spaces to help people safely learn fundamental skills and to expand their riding comfort zone. These options will typically mean slower speeds, but outright speed isn't entirely necessary to get many of the benefits that we just discussed. In any case, it's well worth seeking out those kind of options. So those are the 5 benefits. And for you track riders, I would love for you to leave a comment down below telling others why you think it's so beneficial. And if you're considering it yourself and you haven't got started yet, any questions that you might have to getting started, just let me know down in the comments below. Also, for those earlier in their track journeys, I'd highly recommend checking out our free online workshop where you'll learn just how to approach track riding development in the right way to reach high levels in the safest way possible. Again, link for that is down below. And lastly, speaking of safety, in this video here, I show you how I learned from analyzing 127 different crashes and the key things you have to have in your riding to avoid all of them. Road or track, I'd highly recommend checking that one out. Outside of that, thank you so much for joining me for this one, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.